Hello everybody, this is Total War Titan 02. Thank you for stopping by today. Today we're doing a bit of an alternate history video, as you will see in the title. We are gonna do, what if the Mongols reached France? I am commanding a Mongol horde here, a verified, bona fide Mongol horde. Just like any classic Mongol horde, I have large amounts of cavalry. I have the elite Khan's Guard, 4 units of those. Bodyguard, Mongol infantry, the best foot archers that I can really think of, except maybe English longbowmen. I have some heavy lancers to protect my rocket launchers. Bodyguard right there, I have heavy lancers. I even have a unit of horse archers, feared horse archers. I don't know where they ran off to. I have some light lancers there to ambush the enemy. And, alright, so I used a very interesting tactic, very useful in a mostly cavalry battle. I mean, it's not all cavalry, but I have been doing a cavalry emphasis as of late. So I've set up 2 waves. This wave is going to go try and sneak around the back, right? While the other half of the cavalry will charge head-on. Once these guys hit head-on, those guys will go around the flank and hit them in the side. That's the theory. Oh, there's the horse archers. Let's see how well it played out in practice. Also got the rocket launchers here that are going to be awesome, so keep an eye out for them. So there they go, riding out. Ran through the other ranks. The horse archers. Now, the French... Oh, shoot, I forgot the French army. Alright, sorry about that. Forgot about the French army. Don't forget about the French. Alright, they're bringing a well-balanced army. They're mainly for skirmishers. They're bringing some really good foot archers, the adventurers. Alright, they are really good plate-armored crossbowmen, so they can take a hit from a lot of things. And they're not bad in melee due to that plate armor of theirs. They're also bringing dismounted chivalric knights, 4 units of those. 4 units of lancers, which are much better armored than the chivalric knights, but at the same time they don't attack as well. They are bringing 4 units of Voltigeurs, which are kind of like spearmen, but better. They're armed with glaives, which are kind of like swords and spears combined. A general's bodyguard, and 3 culverin units. Fair amount of artillery. Alright, let's see if they can out-artillery the rocket launchers. I know they can outrange, but I think for sheer terrifying firepower, the rocket launchers have this. So there goes the Mongol lancers, heavy lancers, charging straight on, opening the battle with an early cavalry charge. Their artillery fire, archer fire, crossbowmen, doing some but not a lot of damage to the horse archers. So they're going to charge into the densely packed formations. Not as effective as charging into loosely packed. But they're still doing a pretty good job of not only taking out a lot of these archers, but getting the armies tangled up in melee. Here are the horse archers, my horse archers I told you about. They've suffered some losses from the enemy archers, but now that the enemy archers are in melee, they are feel free to do it. And here comes the other wave. They're hitting the sides. So, taking on some dismounted chivalric knights that were deployed on this side of the flank, breaking them instantly on impact, and more of them are still coming. Alright, over here, they're trying to charge my flank with some lancers, having to charge through some routing crossbowmen. My rocket launchers are doing some very terrifying damage. Their Voltigeurs are bracing. They're sending up some lancers to try and take them out. Alright, I'm sending up the lancers. I'm going to respond in kind with an infantry charge, but it's not going to be enough to save those poor riflemen. But the infantry do prevent the rocket launchers from breaking. And meanwhile, my cavalry are wreaking havoc on their army. Now it's the real challenge. They gotta deal with these pole-armed Voltigeurs. So some of these guys, this is of their own volition, not mine, are gonna charge head on and get around their flanks. Friendly fire with the rockets there. Well, the other guys are kind of just gonna sit there. No orders yet. They're waiting for orders. Alright, so their attempts to charge by cannon with the rocket launchers. Did not work. And here are my archers with flying arrows, volleys of flaming arrows. This is just such a cinematic battle. And this fleeing chivalric knights, the Voltigeurs attempting to form up, lancers trying to get around. They broke one unit of my cavalry. That's the first unit of my cavalry that's broken so far, and even it's gonna break these lancers.
We have bled the enemy badly. They have only half their men left.
Flaming arrows scaring them bad. Every time they get close to these guys, they're gonna just get showered by flaming arrows. The melee here is still going on. I'm sending a large portion of my force to get around these Voltigeurs' flank. These Voltigeurs have been unable to be beaten from the front, so I have to get around their flank in order to do it. But we have caused a lot of damage. That guy's down to 22 out of 88. They lost one guy. But we're gonna get around their flank, chase around some archers while we're at it. Because why not? They're archers. Lancers are trying to cover their flank. They're pushing forward their archers to deal with mine. Their crossbowmen do outrange me, I believe. They have also their lancers, a small unit of lancers, 13 of them. I'm pushing forward my infantry and my archers. I'm pushing forward my archers. They're gonna get fired on. And now they're getting fired. These cavalry are gonna try and chase them down. Charge them. But that's a small number of cavalry. I don't know what they'll be able to do. So we have gotten around the Voltigeurs' flank. As you see, these guys are bracing in the wrong direction, and other guys are breaking right past them. I don't know what these guys are doing, but turn around. There's literally 2 knights over here, and more of them. Do it. Okay, now they're getting in combat. Just as the rockets start firing. It's just terrifying. I would not want to be a French soldier. The general's bodyguard.
Like a startled goat. Hunt him down.
General's bodyguard charges and flees. With some Mongol infantry to fire flaming arrows. The culverin is still firing, but hasn't been as effective. My archers did scare off their archers. And now here we are. We've broken one cannon. Nice shelter and some trees. Hopefully will help prevent much cavalry damage, but not enough.
We have crushed the enemy like ants beneath our heels. A great victory like this is worthy of an even greater feast.
Well, I hope you enjoy your feast, random dude. Alright, so, these guys, alright, so in that fight, I only lost 359 men, so out of 12,000, I had 908 remaining. That's pretty good, especially since I was facing a 1,400-man army. They lost 12,000 men and only had 218 remaining. That was a good battle. I mean, that would have just been intimidating. So if the Mongols had reached France, if they had this guy as their general, they would have lost. Alright, so I hope you liked the battle. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'm hoping to do more Medieval 2, but I might also do some pirate videos. And be sure to subscribe. Total War Titan, out.